Hello, this is Real Rats, CEO of Rats Pack Media. Today, I want to talk to you about why I'm very upset at Instagram. So, as you know, Instagram is owned by Facebook. And Facebook, when you sign up, they collect a ton of information. They want to know how old you are. They ask for your birthday. They want to know if you're a male or a female. They want to know where you live. They track you by location. They track everything. But on Instagram, they don't. You just have to give your name and your username and maybe an email address, and that's it. They know your location because they're able to track it just like they are on Facebook, but they don't collect as much information from you, or they don't require you to give as much information as it is required on Facebook. So, if I'm an advertiser, which I am, and I wanted to give an ad to a specific group of people, if I wanted to target men between the ages of 18 and 25 for my deodorant, then I would expect my ads about my deodorant that I'm targeting on Instagram to actually reach men between the ages of 18 and 25. But many times on Instagram, that is not the case. You will see that the people who like your comment, who like or comment on your Instagram ads, don't actually fit into the group of people you're targeting. If an 85-year-old grandmother is liking my ad on Instagram, then something's very wrong. It means I'm paying Instagram as an advertiser to target people that I don't want to see my ads. So not only does this look bad, because I actually know a lot of businesses that create bad ads, which I'm going to talk about tomorrow in the next video, but what it means is that as an advertiser, I'm wasting money. I'm spending money targeting people on Instagram that have no interest in my product. And that's the last thing you want to do, especially on a platform like Facebook, where you can be so exact in who you're reaching. You don't want to be spending money on reaching people that don't want to buy your product and never will want to buy your product. So when you're using Instagram as an advertiser, it is worthwhile to test based on just interests and demographics. But what I will tell you is that you will have a much higher success rate if you retarget with people who have already given their email address, people that have been to their website, or lookalikes, and not just based on demographics, because for some reason, I'm not sure why, Instagram just can't pin people down. They don't know how old someone is or if they're a man or a woman, and because of this, the advertising is just not as exact as it is on Facebook. So you definitely need to know this as an advertiser, that many times when you're advertising on Instagram, the people that you're reaching aren't as niche as you think they are as the people you're trying to reach. When you target people with a specific interest on Facebook, you would assume that the people seeing it actually have that interest, but it's not true many times on Instagram, and you need to be aware of it. And so that you actually know if your ads are working, make sure you go into Facebook's analytics, which is, as we talked about, not so great to actually knowing how well it's performing. What you can know is to see how many times your ad has shown up on Instagram and compare that to the same time that ad has showed up on the Facebook mobile app or on the mobile website. And by doing this, by comparing those two, you'll be able to know if the click-through rate or the engagement rate is similar to the Facebook one. If it's not, I actually advise you to turn off your Instagram ads, because if they're targeting the wrong people, Facebook will continue to put that ad out to the wrong people, and it will not give you a good return. It's a very important thing to know. I hope that you learned a lot in this video. If you have any questions, make sure to ask down below in the comments. Don't forget to like and share and thumbs up on YouTube, and have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.